Do you remember anything about Faye Cary?
Well, I dearly loved Faye Cary. She was very sweet and one of those people that kind of holds a group together. She and Ann Hall would have shared that kind of personality. And I don't necessarily remember any specific incident that involved her. I just always remembered that she was always there ready. And then over the years, she's one of the people from that class that I would see here and there. And so it might have been 20 or 25 years later, and I would be someplace and I'd look up and I would see her. She'd come over and she'd say, "Mrs. Edgar, I'm Faye Cary," but I'd say, "Oh, I know who you are," because there was just something about her that it wasn't that she looked exactly, but there was a sweetness in her face that you just, you couldn't forget.
What do you call her? What's her first name?
Faith.
Faith?
Faye Cary.
Faye. Maybe her full name was Faith.
Well,
but we
no,
knew her
no,
as Faye. It was
well,
Faye.
no, it was Faye. It was Faye.
F-A-Y?
I think F-A-Y-E.
F-A-Y-E?
I think.
But not Faith.
No. And I was, sometimes I blend into another name.
Okay, so is that everything about Faye?
Yeah, that's all I can remember.
What about Faye and Ann Hall? You mentioned that they were
Well, it wasn't that they were friends, particularly.
Yeah, I went a little overboard on the donuts. They
Okay.
didn't have a donut box, so they gave me a pizza box. So I instead of 12, I got 16.
I'm looking out here going, pizza box?
Pizza box with donuts.
With donuts?
Wait, that could be like a donut pizza. So anyway, yeah.
Well, they were just two girls that, if you wanted to choose somebody to help you to do something, or, now this is a little bit of a story about Ann Hall, in that,
Wait, stop. We'll have an Ann Hall
okay, well,
section here.
okay. But they were just, they were
What, are
just
you
two
getting all
girls
the
that
poop on
you
all your
could,
classmates?
And I'm recording it on my iPhone.
Oh, cool.
they were just two girls
And-
you could
and-
depend on.
I'm using this this is the 6th grade picture when your mother was, so
Oh,
she.
is that you? Are you in there, Mom?
No, I'm not in here. The reason
I'm
I
up in
have
the corner.
the reason I have this is because it's Cindy's in here, and I got this picture from her when we were married, and it was at her memorial.
Okay.
So is that's the Faye Cary. Let me stop, because each snippet will be about 5 minutes, and I think we've reached that point. Let me close this down.